working? Hey, it is. Okay. Hooray. I will once again be streaming tonight's session.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear Struggle join because of streamer mode.
Sorry.
Oh,
Here.
I turned streamer
Oh
mode
Lord,
off.
I'm so happy I found this.
What'd you find?
I'm glad you're happy.
I found a way to easily do Nick's Rage.
Oh, nice.
So I can now, I wrote a macro that lets me jump him between medium and large.
Nice.
So it's in more like game terms, he jumps from a 1x1 token to a 2x2 token.
You were doing that manually?
I've been doing it manually every single time.
Ooh.
Because there's no, without a macro I just wrote, there's no way to do it in an automated sense. Now the same way I give you guys inspiration, I can just click a button whenever he says I rage.
Hooray.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
The more I learn, the more I find problems I dislike and run to Reddit to be like, hey, is there a solution to this problem?
Model froze. Oh no. My VTuber model froze because my camera froze? Weird.
Weird.
Sir? Please stay on now. Hello. Okay. Weird. Why is it always me? Shit happens. He is warm. Wanted hot coffee. Oh well.
So that's what the other side of the HUD looks like.
Hmm?
And it's
I
different
pulled
for
up your
you?
stream just for the sake of like viewer retention, and I forget how many less buttons you guys have. Like, so you're like sidebar where you select your token and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You have 3, 4 if you count combat carousel. have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you count combat carousel.
Oh my.
But I also can like monkey about with walls and lighting and effects. So it makes sense that I have more buttons. I've just only ever been on this side of the screen for Foundry, so I was like, oh, so that's what the other end looks like.
Surprise.
Surprise, it's exactly what you expected.
Yeah. Sonya here, or did he go AFK?
I think he's AFK at present. Nope, that's not it. Is it Control F? Nope. What is my hotkey?
Whatever you bound it to.
Shift K. I thought it was F for some reason, because F is fast flips entire key. But it's Shift K to toggle the AFK marker on your token.
Ah, okay. We didn't long rest before.
No, you guys are in a
Ended?
dungeon.
Oh, right. We ended like mid dungeon.
Yeah, you're in the bandit hideout.
I remember.
And I don't know if you want to take an 8-hour nap in there.
No.
It's the basement of the first frost.
Mm-hmm. Or, well, kind of.
I mean, it looks bigger down here than it was upstairs.
You sent me
the-
AFK.
Yes. Were you not AFK?
He was.
We were still waiting for
Does
Tank.
that make you not AFK?
But I was gonna ask you, are you streaming tonight as well? Your point of view.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just haven't got. I just went live now.
Yeah, I was just asking.
Oh, you can customize your HUD.
You're not using your chibi one?
No. I like this one better.
You didn't like the small one?
I like her, but I like this one better.
It fits the season.
But yeah, I can dress her up for Christmas. I can't dress the other one up. So, yeah. Pluses and pros and cons. There we go.
Yeah.
Words. Where is our tank?
He was mid LFR when the two of us jumped away. There he
There
is.
he is.
Hi, sorry that we had a bunch of idiots on the left.
I was gonna like bug you and be like,
Goddamn.
hey, do you have an ETA on your arrival? I know shit was going sideways when I left.
Sounds
Yeah,
about
no, we
right for
just-
LFR.
The dumbest tank in the world.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
It's like, what if I did every mechanic wrong? But what if that?
Nick, I have discovered the greatest thing ever.
Was that?
You see your token right now?
No. Yes, now I do.
But now it was small. But then it was
You
big
figured
again.
out the flip thing?
And now it is small. I can't do it with flip. I had to write a macro. But
Ah.
He's so happy about this.
do you know how annoying it is to go through 2 sub menus to change how big that is?
That sounds annoying.
Especially in a combat where he could potentially get like stunned, lose his rage, and then rage the next turn.
Yeah.
That means I have to go through that sub menu 3 times.
Yes, please. Hell yeah. Alright, I need to... Actually, I need to open my thing, and then I need to pop it out, and then I put it to the side. Alright.
Alright.
Yeesh.
Yeah, character sheet ready on monitor 2.
Not so great there, Soren.
So you saw that?
I see all of the private roles. I
Okay,
am the
good, good,
DM.
good.
You cannot hide from me.
No, that's good. I've just I saw, yeah, I've seen some like interesting things of like, oh yeah, you know, if one of the party members is trying to check you, and it's like, ooh, I don't want to tell them. It's like, but how can you roll and hide that from them?
Yeah, in theory, you could also. I do. Okay, that explains that pop up I saw.
You
There,
can-
because I had a pop up where ostensibly Foundry was warning me, hey, you have 2 modules that basically do the same thing. Which one would you like to prioritize? And I was like, what is that supposed to mean? And then I saw the role, and I was like, oh. And because it says private role at the top for me.
It says that for me too, but I
Yeah.
just didn't know if it was private just for me or private.
No, nothing is private for me. You cannot hide from me.
Then what's the point of the DM role? Roll
Uh,
for DM only, and you.
that's what I mean by there are 2 modules doing the same thing.
Well, I
okay.
rolled 2 things. I rolled a rapier attack and my persuasion.
I only saw the persuasion.
Okay, so the rapier was just self roll.
Yeah. All right. If everybody's ready, you got your stuff popped up where you want it to go. We will pick back up again after a slightly pitched battle in what appears to be the like dining commons room area for this bandit encampment.
Yeah.
The party found
Oh.
themselves looking to investigate the bandits that they ran into in the outer city, as well as who may or may not be behind the missing guards, as they were also potentially framed. Nash, our lovable alligator man,
Yeah.
followed some folks, investigated a tavern in the inner circle known as the First Frost. After getting a not so warm welcome, he returned to the party and informed them of the situation, in which they, after a somewhat long philosophical discussion about morality, decided that they would investigate. Arriving at the First Frost, the party elected to take a more subtle approach, talking to some of the locals, evidently electing that they wished to join whatever group this is, only to be immediately found out by one of the goon's superiors, who had probably been told to watch out for this group of people. A small fight ensued. After that, you all wormed your way down into the like Undercroft area, where it seems that this cell seems to be working out of. A fight here and there, some treasure found, a trap sprung, some people discovered. You all find yourselves here just after the moment of combat, and we will unpause the game.
Am I allowed to move freely?
Yes. though I will be watching, and there are
I
consequences to your
just-
movement.
Felt a little far away, that's all.
Looks like they were having some fish.
We're eating. Maybe
All right, how's
plotting something.
health check? How's everybody doing? Everybody
I'm
Mm,
fine.
doing all right?
I mean, I got a few scratches.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, it should be fine for another go if we run into somebody, but after that, maybe we may need some healing.
Maybe we
I
could
have to
take a.
double check false life because I was trying to remember where you got that temp HP from.
Yeah, that's false life. That should last an hour.
Yeah, I double checked it. I was like, how long does false life last? It's an hour.
Now we could short rest, which I think lasts an hour.
Yeah.
It's a bit
I will
risky
tell you,
being down
any
here.
form
Yeah,
of
but
rest
do we
in a
want to do that?
dungeon proposes its own dangers. Because as I said when we entered here, the dungeon is not like quiet.
We've
that
seen
there
it.
are obviously people moving about as you move. So you can. I'm not saying you can't. I'm simply stating that any form of rest poses its own dangers.
Yep, understood.
I don't think we should rest in a dungeon. We have a druid. He can heal, right? Right? He can heal us. Who else can heal?
He can
We-
somewhat heal.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
picked up some potions from
Yeah,
the
right. Don't
chest
I have
earlier.
a potion? I think I have a potion.
That would be in your inventory.
Pretty sure each of you got a potion.
You might have
I
used
have
it.
a
I don't know.
potion. It says I have a potion and
Yeah.
Then you
water
have a potion.
skin. I don't need it yet. Saving it for emergencies. God damn it!
Sure.
Stop pressuring me.
No, just throwing it out there.
We're just saying, in the future, it might be useful.
Yes, I agree. It will be useful. I will hold on to it.
I forgot I wrote that. I forgot I wrote that as the description of the self-death tonic.
Huh? What?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, the self-death tonic.
Pretty
It
great.
makes you commit die.
yeah. It's pretty great. I
Mm.
think I will take this moment to say, Doran, do you mind taking a look at this halberd I found in the chest? See if you can't deduce anything.
I can, but it'll take me about 10 minutes to analyze it.
I will jump in here and say that you can do an Arcana check to get a very vague idea of what a magic item can do, an item you suspect to be magic to do. But identify will let me give you the actual item description.
Yeah, my identify spell is a ritual, which will take me 10 minutes to do. But if you want me to do a cursory glance, I can do that.
Yeah, just see if you can glean anything from it at this moment.
Also taking that was very good. Also taking a short rest with an item in your possession will give you the same idea as a good Arcana check would do.
Okay.
But especially with items, I will say this now. Not that I'm the biggest fan of them, but if you should encounter a cursed item,
That's
the
my
curse
worry.
will not be aware. You will not be aware of the curse unless identify is cast, or you suspect it based on the side effects you're experiencing. What are you Arcana check? I'll just I'll give you the.
That was the
halberd.
halberd.
Are
halberd
you
in my
specific?
inventory.
Oh yeah, we'll give you the halberd. It is seemed to be made of an incredibly strong iron. It does have runes carved on the haft. That would imply it is stronger and potentially more deadly than your average halberd. There is a rune you don't quite grasp. Even with an 18, it is magical and it probably does a thing. It's similar to other command runes in the sense that if you would speak its command word, it would do a thing. But without identify, you have no idea what that thing would be.
Nor do I know the command word.
No, that would be identify would tell you the command word.
All right, I relay all this, and it's there is some kind of word that you might say to activate it. I don't know what it is, but you could just try shouting a bunch of words and see if something happens.
Thundercats, 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 ho? No, nothing happened. Nope.
Okay, it's not that one then.
Worth a shot.
It
Worth a shot.
could also be in a different language.
Oh, yeah, Turtle Man has a point. Oops.
El Thunder Cato go.
Oh my god.
I will piggyback off that Arcana check and say that most command words are in Draconic.
Oh, in that case,
As Draconic is the language of magic.
go dragon go. Nope, nothing.
My God.
Oh my god.
The runes break on the haft of the.
Oh, come on.
No, you're fine.
We'll have to try it later.
Melissa seems safe enough for me to wield. That is the main. That was
Yeah,
my
then-
main present concern.
Well, we'll see.
That's why I haven't worn it yet, but
Can
I have
am I
now
feeling
equipped
stealthy?
it.
Can I do a stealth roll?
Are you?
Never
You
mind.
are 9 degrees of stealth out of 20.
Never mind. I am not feeling very stealthy. I wanted to go peek
You
around
are in a
the
very
corner.
well lit room.
You know,
Right.
that's fair. That's fair.
There's
I'm
a
going to-
door.
You can shrink me, Daniel. But
God, I love that macro. Oh, I'm so proud of myself.
can I always feel so like I get smaller than they are when you
Are
shrink
you
me? I don't
opening
know
the
why.
door?
It's just because your character picture
Yeah,
is
it's just the picture.
small.
Alright, I'm going to roll a stealth check and try to see if I can't get around the corner to see if I can see anything.
Okay.
How is the tank? How is the tank more stealthy than
Let
the
me just
rogue?
casually. I'm-
How is the tank more stealthy than the rogue? Ugh!
Oh, are you not wearing armor?
no,
Oh, okay.
I'm a barbarian.
Yeah,
You can wear
it's
light
the
armor.
armor.
Who needs
I'm
armor?
so angry at you right
I got
now.
scales. I'm better without armor because of lizard folk.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Nash.
I just wanted to double check because I didn't know if you were wearing armor because medium armor gives you disadvantage on stealth checks.
He's a
No,
naked
no.
lizard.
Okay, you're fine then.
I'm so angry right now.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Cool.
Actually, I'm gonna stop you right here.
That's fine.
You can see a pair of hands fiddling with some sort of device on this tile.
Alright.
They seem to be setting up some sort of like trap mechanism.
Got it. Yeah.
You're not. Give me. You can either give me raw intelligence at a higher DC, or you can give me a sleight of hand check.
You have inspiration if you need to use it.
That is true. You are still inspired.
I think all. I feel like intelligence would be better. It's shift, right?
Yeah. Are you using your inspiration?
Yeah.
All right. Now, apparently tonight's the night where Nash is just the all-knowing, invisible
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Not needed. I quit.
You can see her setting up the mechanism where it seems like once it's deployed, it will no longer be visible, and it's set up on a pressure system. Like it's set up on a pressure plate.
One second. Alright, now that I'm done dying,
Fair
I
enough.
can kind of see where she's setting it up, or does it look like it's going to be like a deployable kind of
It
a
seems
thing?
like she's in the middle of deploying it. So it will
Gotcha.
probably, judging by the way it's set up, it will deploy on these 2 tiles once she's done.
Gotcha.
But the idea is that both of those will become pressure plates, and the you won't be able to like see the mechanism again, because as she's setting it up, parts of it are becoming invisible as she finishes setting them up.
Can I get a glance of like what type it is, or is that all I see? Or gleam, I suppose.
I'll give that. I'll give that all you gleam.
Alright.
Since while you did roll well on intelligence, you're not
I'm not mad.
magic
Well,
oriented.
Well, I'm primally magic oriented.
Yeah, this is like more arcane.
Arcane-y, yeah.
Yeah. You would be you'd be more in turn with like elemental stuff.
Yeah.
This is like raw the manipulation of the weave arcane stuff.
Gotcha.
I will unpause the game.
Alright. I shall make my way back. So it seems like I saw them deploying some sort of pressure plate system in the two spots, the steps just before the doorway.
Wait, someone's
not
there?
Yeah, somebody is there putting some sort of trap down. I couldn't tell what the trap was. It seemed arcane in nature, and I'm not too great with the non-primal arts.
And you didn't like beat them up or something?
I don't have anything for
Well,
traps.
I don't know how many more
You have
were
thieves' tools.
behind them,
Does that work on
and
traps?
I figured this would be
Mhm.
good information. They also were going invisible as they were being deployed.
Hmm.
And if they were alarms, I don't want to be over there alone, signaling an alarm.
Juneberry, your thieves' tools are like a catch-all for doing anything roguish.
Okay.
They're your lockpicks. They're your trap disarming tools. They're all
Whoops.
your
Yeah,
they're your
gotcha.
big bundle of everything you need to be a rogue.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hell, you probably got like an improvised dagger in there.
There's
Right.
even like a little handbook on how to sneak attack.
Oh. I hear something.
I might. Oh.
What do you hear?
I
What
hear
is it?
something across the hallway here. In this area.
Yeah, I'll give you that. You hear what sounds like mechanical clinking.
I just see the little circles coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Though visually speaking, that looks like a wall.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear it too.
You suppose it's one of those invisibles?
Invisibles. Yeah.
Would you like me to check it out?
Did we want to go do the trap thing
Or
first?
should we see about the trap?
Or what about the
Let's open
door?
Just a second here.
Well, damn. We have options.
We could split up.
No, that's a bad idea. That is a
Last I
terrible
checked, we
idea.
split up and I nearly died. So
That is true. Yes.
Yep.
You are free to move about the cabin.
Well,
I think I'm going to
did-
check out this invisible wall.
okay, so
Careful.
we're doing the wall first and not the trap.
Sure.
I'm going to try my
Okay.
hand first.
The wall actually starts like at the edge of this tile.
Oh, okay.
You stick your hand through the wall. It ripples slightly at your touch.
Alright, then I will stick my face through.
Sure, I'll give you that.
If you need, I could just step through. I'm fine with whatever.
I'm considering a thing really quick.
Ah, gotcha.
I'll say that finished.
Good thing I'm here. I am, after all, the investigator.
As you stick your face through, or as you're going to stick your face through, you hear the sound of like rushed footsteps as they're seemingly backing away from you.
I'm gonna motion with my hand to follow behind me, and I'm gonna take a step forward.
Okay.
We don't. These walls are
Pause.
not like one-way see-through, right?
Not from what you can tell, no.
Well, the game's paused.
As you
Damn it.
step forward, you hear the sound of a mechanical spring. I need you
Damn.
to make me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage, please.
Oh god, it's
Ooh, I
trapped.
can't see it, can I?
The thing you just stepped on? No.
Yeah. So no danger sense?
Let me reread Danger Sense.
It's if I can see it or hear it, I believe.
Features.
Danger sense.
Danger sounds. When the things aren't supposed to be, aren't as they should be, given edge from the dojo from danger of eventual dexterity saving throws. Effects that you
see.
can see, such as traps and spells.
Okay.
No, these are specifically hidden.
Okay, so you said at disadvantage,
Yes, it is an effect of the trap.
and it was dexterity.
Making a dexterity saving throw. You
Oof.
are caught in a gout of flame.
Oof. Oh, dope.
You will take 2d6 fire damage.
Oh,
4 saves.
God.
Oh no.
Although, cooked gator, not bad.
Ugh.
To see the rest of this room, there are now 3 dudes with crossbows pointing them at you.
Oh my god.
As the fire erupts from the panel you're standing on.
Dope.
Dumo, you hear what sounds like a flamethrower going off in
I'm
front
gonna
of you.
assume I cannot trigger rage at the current moment.
Not at this exact second. I'm gonna give everyone else a chance to perform an action.
That's
Then we're gonna kick off.
Everyone's
Everyone's gonna do a thing. You'll go last because of
Okay.
the circumstance.
yeah, it's fine.
the
I'll
fuck
start with the
was
person
that?
farthest in the back. Soren, you may take an action, a bonus action, or a move.
I don't want to block anything, but I will just get closer.
This is loud enough. From even in your position, you can hear what sounds like a raging fire. It
Well, I don't
sounds
want.
kind of far away, but you can hear it.
Yeah, I don't want to go into it. I'll move, except I'm paused.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. I
Yeah,
won't
I'm
pause.
paused too.
I'll move here
I'll bring
and
it
sort of
ropes.
get ready.
All right, Dumo, you may do a thing if you wish.
Can I do a stealth roll? It's not my turn yet, right? I gotta wait for my turn.
You moved, so it's not quite.
Yeah,
You
okay.
did your one thing.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I actually don't know what I want to do, because that was terrifying.
Do we still hear like the fire going?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, take the money.
Oh, okay,
Go
okay.
ahead.
I imagine as
Oh,
long
it
as I'm
just
still
keeps-
standing on, it's gonna keep
yeah.
going.
I guess I'll just move to here.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck.
Yeah, remember I saw the one person putting them 2?
I didn't see that one.
It wasn't
So
here though.
Horatio. Hello, Horatio.
How
No,
do I
but
do that? Is it alt?
I kind of assumed this was gonna happen.
Yes. That's control. Control.
Just make sure the cat can't knock it over.
Snap! Large mechanical jaws have snapped loose on your right ankle. You take 2d4 points of piercing damage. 5.
Turtle soup would have been much
Careful.
better than.
You are also considered
Snared?
I wanted.
Or restrained.
Cheetah's here
would
too.
be-
Hello, Cheetah.
Let's see.
Theoretically, it would be
I don't have.
restrained.
Yeah, you're considered restrained at this time.
Yeah, because I can't move.
I can't see shit going on the other side of the wall.
Yeah,
These
your,
walls.
your movement speed becomes 0. You may make you or an ally may make a strength check in order to strength, or I'll also give you athletics to break you free from the trap's jaws.
With disadvantage, or it just.
It's a straight roll. You can't do it right now though.
Okay.
It will be on your turn. In the meantime,
I'm just gonna scream, "Fuck!"
What's
going on there?
I'm not screaming anything. I'm just standing there, enjoying a nice sauna.
why are you? You're not part of this combat. You are dead. You are not part of this combat. Remove from combat. Corpses do not get to participate.
At this moment.
Yes, until I decide to throw a necromancer at the lot of you. Corpses do not get to participate. Roll some initiative. Change up the tunes.
Oh fuck! Why do I go first?
You got
Because
this.
you actually rolled well this time.
You also just have like a lot of
Yeah.
decks.
All 4 of us go first
begin
before
combat.
any of them.
Look, last week I did terrible.
Oh,
Yeah, so did I, and I crit twice already. I
Um,
also then stepped in fire, but you know.
I
So,
want.
so the situation you kind of hear at this point is your two friends walked through the wall. One of them screamed "fuck," and you hear the sound of what sounds like a bear trap closing around their foot. And then there's just a gout of flame.
God, I don't know what to do. Can I? Is the flamethrower still going?
You can hear it like it's still going.
Can I turn it off, disarm it in some fashion?
Not. I.
Given I use my thieves tools.
You're gonna have to like lean in to investigate it, which means that you may lean into. You're gonna have to make a Dex saving throw to not like to kind of lean around the fire.
I'm gonna risk it. Let's go. How do I do
Dex
this?
save?
Dex. How do I do that again? Where's my?
You're gonna go to your attributes. You're
Yeah.
gonna go to dexterity.
Where's that? I don't.
It's
Oh,
gonna
there it
ask
is.
you if you want a
I see. I see. Saving
check
throw.
or a saving throw. You want a saving throw?
I see. I see.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Okay, 13. Okay.
Yeah, so so you're able to like investigate it without burning yourself. What you make me a thieves tools check. Which should
Do
be
just
in your.
roll it.
All right, we figured out you can't
Yeah,
do
I
that
can't
from
do it
this
from there.
hotbar.
So
You
do
gotta
I
do it
just?
from your
So I just press
character sheet.
the button?
You're
damn.
tinkering with it. You're not super sure how the mechanism works just yet.
Well,
So you can't disarm it at this exact moment. You think you could, but it would take some more like tinkering. Also, it'd be a lot easier if Nash wasn't standing on it.
Hi.
it's oh, shit.
Guys, this may sound surprising. This pressure sensor, real delicate. It's set off from a 500-pound dude. I don't know how.
Is there a way you can move off it? Maybe it will go off. Like stop.
Yeah, when it's my turn and I can do things.
Shush, shush. For the role play.
I will grant you that doing that was your bonus action.
Okay, so
So you may still take an action of some description. Also, I'm going to like temporarily put you right here because technically you can see into this room.
Okay.
But you are
damn.
still standing right here.
Yeah.
And I will move you back when that
Can she see into the room, or does she only see a giant pillar of fire?
I mean, there is also a giant. Actually, I wonder if I can do that now with effect.
I don't know what else I could possibly do. Should I just in return? I don't know. You guys have any suggestions? I don't know what
I
I
don't know, you
should
could
do.
try shooting somebody, I guess.
Can I see these people? Like he said, I can see into the room, but again, it's limited sight. Can I see anybody?
I'll say you can see this guy and you can see this guy.
All right, so I'm gonna try and shoot this guy.
Okay. That hits.
Get shot, nerd.
I guess I'm gonna end my turn. Cause that was it. Okay, and I gotta go back over here. Oh, I can't do that. You need to do that.
I need that to.
It's colliding.
Yeah, there's
I
a
feel
wall
like
there.
I'm in pain.
Yeah,
tried, man.
there's a big gout of flame under your
I'm
feet.
gonna take a step over here.
Okay.
I tried very hard to turn it off,
I-
but I don't know how to do that. So
Nope, that's target. Can I remove this effect? Can I do that conveniently? Answer, no. I dislike that.
Can I attempt to get Duma out of the trap?
Yes, make me a strength or athletics check.
Oh,
Jesus. See? Oh,
13 is sufficient under your guys. You snap the jaws back open.
all right. Then I
Rose
will
no longer restrained.
get attacked by a husky. got
Say,
all
how
my
dare you
wounds
save your
left.
friend? I'm part of the
And
bandit
then-
group.
I suppose. God. So that was my action.
That was your action.
I don't have any of those left. Oof. I will bonus action, just because I need it. Drink my potion.
All right. Heal.
And I shall end my turn in face down defense position.
Hey, you got the max healing on that potion too.
I did, yes. Thank God.
Nice.
Well, not true. You were 2 off.
Yeah, it's
Because
too
it's
off.
2d4 plus 2. Soren, do a thing.
So I keep hearing of pressure plates and things like that. Could I just make a blind jump through this wall?
You no longer hear the fire.
yeah, but that's because he stepped off of the thing. Is it going to go off again?
So, yes, you could make a blind jump if you wished.
Or you could fly.
I
Oh,
can
right, you
fly. I
can
don't know
fly.
how much space and whether you'll allow that to me sort of float over that tile.
I will say that, like, flying and hovering are not the same thing. So you could, in theory, if you picked up enough like speed and momentum, you could, in theory, fly through it in a like a semi-straight line. But you can't like lift yourself up and then try and like hover accurately.
Okay. That's
I
good to know.
say that because hovering is a different speed in D&D. You can have a fly speed, but not a hover speed.
That'll come more useful later on because I have some ideas for the future. But for now, I mean, can I just go diagonally like?
Yeah, and jump it. Yeah,
Yeah.
make me an acrobatics check. You're good. You were jumping 5 feet.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough.
Well, I see some bad guys.
The difficulty was literally 5.
Nice.
How much movement do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
So if you've done it this way, your ruler will tell you how much movement.
Yeah.
you have
It says I can move a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I'm
it
gonna
looks
move
like you've used
to
20,
here.
so that's your
Yeah.
full 30.
This is my full 30, and was the jump just a part of
It's
the
part of
full-
your movement.
Okay, so I will cast sleep on the guys to my right.
Okay. Show me that circle.
Oh, this circle's huge. Yeah, it turns out that the number is actually it's a radius.
Oh, is it a radius?
Yeah. So it's
Fair
a
enough.
20-foot radius. But you know what? What's the point of casting sleep if I don't hit everyone? So let's try hitting everyone.
Whoops. Oh God! It's gonna hit me out
Okay.
here on the side of the wall too.
So 19. Let's start checking HP values.
It'll start from the
God.
lowest.
Mine's 22, so.
How much HP I have? God damn it!
I have 10.
I have 11.
What the
I
guys
will
count?
I'm gonna
I chugged my last potion.
I'm gonna favor the player here. This guy taps out.
Does it here? I have a question though. Does it hit me because I'm on the opposite side of the wall? Like line of sight kind of thing.
I imagine it would. But I guess that depends on how the wall works.
The wall does not obstruct it. I don't think sleep cares.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm taking a nap, and guys.
It's any creatures within. No. It's basically 19 hit dice worth of creatures.
It's 19 hit points.
Oh, sorry, hit points. Yeah, sorry, hit die would be amazing.
Yeah, if it was hit dice, it would be. But you would
All
all
of
be
us.
tapped out. Each affected by its so the conscience until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage and someone uses an action stick. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on. If the creature doesn't say. Creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose within range are affected in ascending order from their hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures.
Oh, it's ones he choose.
It's the point he chooses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
So
unfortunately,
he
it might
chose
hit.
right here.
Yeah.
And then it balloons out in a sphere from there.
Yeah,
I will say
gotcha.
that it does. I always like to interpret sleep as like a big puff of gas.
Yeah.
Personally, I suppose technically it's a magical force.
Of gas.
But it doesn't really matter since you rolled 19. This guy taps out and then it's done.
Okay, fair enough. It wasn't a super high roll, so
Yeah.
that is it for me.
The reason why I said I will favor the party is because that guy and Dumo had the same HP value.
Ooh. Now
Let
remember,
me-
they will wake up if you hit them. Just a
Yes.
heads up. So it's up to you whether you want to take advantage of that or ignore it and do something else.
They are considered unconscious, so if you hit them, it is an auto crit.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm going to.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Crap. I forgot to give you a shillelagh'd quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Man, I really would love
I'm
to move into the
gonna-
room so I could see what's going on.
I'm gonna cast Shillelagh.
Jump.
I can't. It's not my turn.
And bonus
I
action
mean,
a
right
potion.
now.
Hello?
Raz.
Man, everybody rolling 8s today.
And that's about it.
Alright. This guy's turn. He's gonna shoot a crossbow at the dude who just put his buddy to sleep. He rolls 1. You already have inspiration, so it doesn't apply to you. This guy is asleep. Same again. 14. Does not hit.
I have 15. Yeah.
Juneberry, do a thing.
All right. Well,
Come on in. It's safe.
I want to go over here. Can I go over there?
Yeah.
Without triggering the trap?
Yeah, make me an athletics check.
Where is it? Negative.
No.
Fuck my life.
I will give you this. You still get there, but you go for the jump, you mistime it, you trip, fall onto the trap, and then roll over. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. uh,
You make it.
all right.
So you're able to dodge the damage, luckily.
All right. I still have movement. right?
I'll grant you are now considered prone. You did fall.
Okay. So that's
So you'd
it.
have to spend half your movement to stand, but you can do stuff while prone. Like you could shoot your bow.
All right, I'm gonna shoot my bow at this guy.
Do it, I believe in you.
Put my
I
awesome.
was gonna say you auto crit, but you crit anyway.
Sweet.
He is no longer considered unconscious.
I'm sad. I wanted to auto crit him.
He is still considered prone.
You should
So
get
If-
up.
still
yeah,
do
get me up,
advantage,
get
yeah.
me up, and
Yeah, so it spends half your movement getting up.
Yep.
So you'll have, let's see, you spent 5 getting there. You
mm,
spend 15 standing. So you've spent 20 movement. You can move 10 feet.
I have
if you
10
wished.
left, right? Yeah. Okay. That's 2 squares basically, right?
Yes.
Can I go to where the dude is that I shot and then stab him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll your dagger. You are unfortunately unable to get the. Oh well,
Isn't
no.
it technically
you have
advantage
advantage
because he's prone?
Yeah, he's prone. Oh, you stabbed the shit out of him.
Awesome. Goodbye.
For 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did it.
you like fall. You like go to jump, catch your foot, fall. The trap goes off, but you roll to the side. Then while prone, you shoot him in the leg. Like get up at a running start, run over, and stab him in the face.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
That was
Do I
cool.
have anything left? Can I stealth?
No.
No. Okay, so I'm done.
You have
This is
used
my
all
end
of your actions.
I'm done. That was my
Alright.
turn. Yay! I killed dude.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That. Head on over here. I'm saying, gentlemen, and then I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me. And I'm a little mad, so I'm gonna do it recklessly.
Oh yeah, reckless attack.
Go for
Here
it.
we go.
Were you raging?
Nah.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't realize you put the halberd on. Okay.
Yup.
And crit.
Does that still have the stats it needs on it? Did I just change the name? Please tell me that's how I did it.
I think so. +1. I think.
I mean, it's 1d10 you rolled.
It's 1d10.
You rolled a
plus
1.
4.
And then,
Yeah.
+4. And then I don't know what the +0. Oh, I guess that's the second roll for a crit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's working correctly.
I rolled horrible for the damage though.
You did, unfortunately. You do gain inspiration though.
Yay. All right. Yeah, that's it.
Let me double check one thing. I'm pretty sure Green Flame Blade, it's adjacent from the enemy I attack, not
Yes.
from me. Yeah, so I can move here, attack this guy, and hit the other guy as well.
Yes. Spells damage.
I don't know. Place measured.
On a hit, the target suffers the weapon's normal effects, and you can cause green fire to leap from the target to the nearest creature of your choice that can see within 5 feet. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
I have no idea why this thing and why it says 0. I guess I guess I'll have to do a melee hit.
Yeah, so so that circle is showing you its range.
Yeah, gotcha. So it would be able to hit the second
Yes.
guy with my spellcasting modifier, which should
in
be
fire damage.
Yeah, in fire damage. And where's my spellcasting modifier? I'm pretty sure it is. That's where I
It's
saw
your
this.
intelligence modifier.
Then it is a +4. So 4. So the second guy, the one that Nash just hit, takes 4 fire damage. Well, this is after I hit, right?
You have to hit the first guy first.
Yeah, gotcha.
Which you do, so that's fine.
Which perfect. So the first guy takes 9. The second guy takes 4.
This guy takes 4 in fire damage.
And I think I will end here.
Duma.
Move there and
This guy's shillelagh again. It's got damage attached to it.
I know.
You slap this man for 8. I'm assuming you're targeting the guy adjacent to you.
Yeah.
You crush his skull.
And that's it.
This guy, panicked out of his mind, just starts randomly stabbing people.
Oh God.
16, Nash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he randomly stabs, so you take half damage. He is full panic right now. Juneberry.
We do have him cornered. Go for the kill.
I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
That misses.
Fuck my life.
I mean, it's really tricky. You've got a lot of bodies in there trying to make
Can
that
I-
shot.
I can move here, right?
In theory, yeah. You can slip in past your allies.
And I'm going to stab him.
Yep.
Yeah, you. Good job.
You fucking just wrench it into his throat.
Man, we're really doing the
Fucking
opposite
stop
today,
stabbing,
Raz.
man.
Go
If
great.
you're gonna do it right. God, that's my turn.
That's the end of the combat.
Oh, okay. Hooray, we did it.
We can move a little bit faster. Make sure they don't have time. Okay.
Oh, game paused. Oops.
There's
Alright,
Make
we'll
sure they
pause the
don't
game
have
as I fiddle with it.
time to set up more traps where I spontaneously burst into flame.
Look, maybe you should let the
Game is
rogue,
now on pause.
like... Can I sense traps?
No.
Oh,
That's
okay,
a me
never mind.
thing.
You can search for them, and
Ah.
wizards can learn a spell called Find Traps.
None of us are a wizard.
I'm a wizard.
Soren is a wizard.
Oh, alright, okay.
I don't have that spell though.
He's a very particular kind of wizard that's like the other half of the Spellblade coin, where he's more wizard than he is fighter.
Gotcha.
You want to open that door?
Yeah, do you want to do it? Because every time I open a door, I get shot and almost die.
I would like to investigate the ground in front of me.
Oh, don't be so cautious. Come on.
So now, Raz, here's somewhere where you as a rogue would shine, because you get special bonuses for looking for traps.
Well, can I look
But
for a
yes.
trap instead
You
of
can.
Nash?
You can both roll investigation checks. I don't know how you get all of your bonuses.
How do I roll my investigation through this thing?
I'll
Where
do
is it?
my investigation. No, my investigator powers have
There
failed
it
me.
is. I have a -1 to my investigation. Oh my god, and I still rolled high. Hooray! I'm a dumb bunny, okay?
I just rolled really well for all of my stats.
Hmm.
My lowest is a +1.
I wish there was a way
I have a
could
-1
know
to
that
a
you were
few
getting all
things.
of your bonuses. But anyway,
I have 3 +1.
you scan I'll say you scan this tile, and also the door. None seem to be trapped in any way.
Alright, cool.
Don't you
I'ma
put it
open the-
high. Oh, okay.
The door is
But-
locked.
Can I lockpick it?
Yes. You may use your
That's
feet
less
to do
fun, but alright, go ahead.
Do we really want to make an entrance?
I
Like-
always
pops
want
open.
to make an entrance.
Oh, I got it open. Hooray! I forget I get bonuses, so I see a 4,
You're
and then
gonna
I
be
look
here,
at the
though.
thing, I see an 11. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry.
You gotta be
Oh.
adjacent to the door to
It-
lockpick it.
It's open. It's open.
What do your
I
bunny eyes
guess I'm-
see?
A couch.
A couch, I'm in.
Yeah, so entering this room, it seems to be some sort of waiting area. There's a fire glowing in the hearth.
There's more doors.
I try this door.
It is locked.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go
I tried this
lockpick
door.
this one.
We'll get to that in a second.
Ooh.
Let me finish describing this room. That door opens.
Oh, hey.
Oh, the one I lockpicked?
No.
Look at
the
those
one
guys.
The
just
so
one,
north.
the one I opened. I went
Oh,
up
okay.
north.
So now we're gonna do a couple of things in sequence.
Can I say
This
anything
room
first?
seems to be some sort of office seating area. It's significantly nicer than
That's
every
fair.
other chunk of this place you've been in. There's a stone hearth with seemingly some sort of outbuilt chimney. There's nice upholstered couches, something you'd see in a higher end tavern or a luxury home. There's tables with small finger foods spread out on them, as well as several bottles of what you can only assume is some form of liquor. The walls are adorned with tapestry is not the word I would use, but it's a painting, but a painting that doesn't have a frame. So it's just canvas on a wall.
Ye old poster.
Yeah, pretty much. Otherwise, it is very nice. Dealing with what just happened up here, Soren, what you see is two people walking away from seemingly an open area, and they look down and see you. Their eyes go wide. This guy says, "Wait, fuck!" And then he runs in this way and jumps over a thing.
Ah, two people up north.
God damn it, we're gonna have to go deal with that door first.
Hold them, Soren. Hold them.
I
In which
can
case
do
he
that.
makes an acrobatics check. Rolls fine. Turns the corner. She jumps. Rolls bad. Trips over a thing. And then stops moving right here. Like she trips, seems to depress something, and then is frozen in space.
That's a good thing we didn't step on that one.
Uh,
Although
this
that might have
guy-
felt good after the fire.
This guy turns to look at her and says, "That's your problem, mate," and starts running.
We got a runner.
I
The
hate
game's
when
gonna
they run.
pause.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna go deal
I'm-
with that door first.
Oh,
huh?
right, you also did unlock this door.
I did,
Yeah.
but I guess we should go deal with the other thing first.
That is your call.
Oh, I don't want to open another door and have bad guys on the other side of that
we
one
don't have
too.
to. We don't have to open the store yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's already lockpicked for later.
I'm gonna be rushing to this lady over here.
I'm gonna fire off a firebolt as we're sort of all moving there.
Eh, I
Okay.
didn't mean to go that far. Fuck.
You do get advantage, which means you hit.
Oh, actually, I actually should have went that far. Need to get closer
So
to
basically,
either
running and firing.
It hits her. It like scorches her clothes, but she doesn't seem to give any like physical reaction.
Huh. Okay.
From what you can see, the plate she's standing on, when she depressed it, 4 prongs shot up, and a square of what seemed like magical energy encases one of her feet. And she it's not so much that she's it's like she can't move. It's like she's suspended in almost time. Like she has one foot in the air from when she was falling, but it is also stuck there.
Well, this is one way to go out. Do I also get advantage?
You do, and you auto crit. You crit anyway.
All these
Again.
crits.
What
Can
the
I-
fuck?
Can I stab her?
Yes, you can.
I got both spectrums, by the way.
Yeah.
You automatically crit, so roll for crit damage. You rolled 1. That's very sad.
This is very sad.
You don't have to keep attacking. If you just kill her, tell me. You crush her skull. She can't stop you.
Ah, cool. We're just gonna kill her.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was another one.
gains the
They
dead
jumped
stones.
over that.
I'm a.
Yeah, I don't want to move first.
I'm
Oh,
a
the
jump.
headphones out. My apologies. When
Oh,
you kill
I
her,
see
she's
something.
seemingly still suspended. So you can step over this,
All right.
this square, and be fine. I'm assuming, did you saying you were jumping over this one, Juneberry?
Yeah, I avoided it, I guess. Yeah, I jumped over.
Okay, make me an athletics check, because you are jumping. I'll pause the game.
Yep.
You jump over it, fine, no problem.
Hooray! Alright, I'm gonna
The
head
door
with
is
everybody
now
else. Oh,
open,
let's
and this
pause.
is hauling ass down this hallway.
My guy. Yeah.
I was
He
gonna
needs
try
to not run away. Come back.
I'll give you to here.
Come
Alright.
back. We just want to ask you some questions.
I wanted to throw one of my javelins at him.
Look,
and
we
my
want him
gun.
to stop. We want him to
agree with
stop
this
running.
action. That hits.
Yeah.
He takes a javelin to the back.
And then I guess I'll take my movement towards him. Are we technically in combat?
No, we're technically in a chase.
Boop.
I mean, if we're gonna be in a chase, can I just cast Hold Person and just stop the chase?
Sure, you can
Cue the
attempt it.
Scooby Doo chase music.
So you have to
And
make
he
a
does not save.
wisdom. Okay, so he is frozen
He is paralyzed.
or paralyzed. Yeah.
I'm gonna just get on the other side of him.
He seems like he takes the javelin and you come up on him, and he seems like he's gonna start running again and just.
Good one, Soren. Now we can just take care of him.
Yep. Have at him. Or ask him something. I don't know if he can talk. No, because he's paralyzed, right?
He's
He's
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
He cannot speak.
Yeah, just kill him.
All right.
Yeah, since we're not technically in combat, I'll let you literally do the same thing.
Cool. We're just killing him.
Hey, easy.
Boop. All right. Well, let's head on back, I guess.
Was there nothing else down that hallway? Oh, guess not.
Yeah. There is a door at the end.
Oh,
We've
is
already
there?
been that way.
I
We
mean,
have
I think
not
the
been
door
up.
is open.
That's why.
I feel a room. I see a room a little bit beyond there.
Yeah.
That should
But we
be
can also
inner,
do
right?
the other room in the south.
Oh wow, this dungeon's huge.
Watch out for traps, remember.
I'm just going the same path that I went to get in.
Alright, now we're gonna worry about that other door.
Oh, she already unlocked it.
Yeah, it's
I
unlocked.
guess so. Boop. Oh. Hi there.
Yeah, see? That's why I didn't want to open it before we went to go deal with that chase.
As that door opens, what you can see is some gentleman leaning against a wall, a very fancy-looking, refined gentleman sitting on a couch, who both turn to look at you.
How's it going?
The gentleman sitting on the wall kind of nods at you quietly. The man sitting on the couch is like, "Ah, you must be the adventuring sort. Please," and he stands up and steps over here to this desk. And his gestures to the couch is like, "Please, come in. Lander, please, make room for them." And the gentleman steps off to the side.
Boop.
Can we all move?
And he
This
kind of
isn't
waits
combat,
patiently
right?
for a
Oh
lot of
my.
you to file in.
This is, a very
This is really
small
crowded.
room.
No, I'm gonna wait by the entrance.
I'm gonna sit on
All
the
I know
couch.
is if I get hangry, it's gonna get a lot smaller in here.
As you step back outside, he's like, "No, please, Soren, come
Here,
in." Make
come
a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, how do they know my name? And yes, I will make a wisdom saving
I mean, they kind of
throw.
know all our names.
I made room for you on the couch, Soren. Oh God, please make the saving
It's
throw.
not because of that. I mean, I'm assuming it's
You
because of
step into the room, and not only that, you close the door.
what? Oh, man, I'm not doing very good.
Last week I
Well,
he,
did.
with
like,
him
gestures
doing
at you as a
that,
seat on
I'm
the rock.
immediately gonna want to attack.
Nervous bunny.
If I could sense that was like a magical command, I would want to attack.
As far as you know, he just kind of like gestures to the couch and talks to Soren, and then Soren
Okay.
comes in and closes the door.
All right.
As far as you can sense, it sounds like he's just very charismatic.
Gotcha.
Everyone, please make me a history check. Is that history?
I have a fucking -1. I'm dumb. Come on.
And yet
Never
you
mind.
rolled the 617.
Okay, apparently I paid attention in class.
All of you recognize this as Lord Ashton Whitemore, the acting regent of Tesselia.
Fuck my life.
Lord Ashton, what was the last name?
Whitemore.
Whitemore.
The guy who wants to harm
Yeah,
the
this is
child.
this is the guy who
Well,
wants to
not
harm the child.
harm the child.
No, yeah.
Usurp.
Yeah, he's in, he's in what you could, discretionally call a disguise. He seems to be wearing like very embossed golden plate mail armor, or like half plate.
And he's the one in the
but
chair.
no, he's the guy standing in front of you.
Oh.
The fancy looking fellow.
And who's
Looks
the
like there's a
guy in
guard
the
and then
chair?
the woman.
But why is he in the fancy boss chair?
Questions you have.
Who is that in the chair?
This, and he gestures to the man. Trying to remember. Yeah, so this is the way that guy looks. He's in like knight's armor. Who also carries this, like, he's not so much holding the sword and shield like he is in this token art. It's like propped up beside the table, so where he could like pick it up really quickly if he needed to. He gestures like, "This is my. I suppose I will generously call him an employee, contractor, if you will." He runs and he like gestures to like this room and then kind of out towards the door. He runs my information network, if you will.
Is that
Tasali
what you
is a
call
big
it?
place. Excuse me?
So I'm just being like, is that what you call it? What with those people you have locked up with their tons cut out?
Ghastly business. But unfortunately, sometimes there are those who know things who cannot be trusted. They know things and don't want to tell. They know things that are important for the safety of the city. Ruling is, and he kind of like looks away from you and kind of like meanders over here, gesturing with his hand. Ruling is rarely a pleasant business. You must make choices that many, and he gestures to the four of you, would find cruel, unusual, unsightly. But they must be made nonetheless, for the safety of those who don't know any better.
If that's the case, then how come when I first came to this establishment upstairs, I was attacked by everyone?
He looks to the knight. Why is that? Then I kind of like see, like you get like he like kind of shuffles a bunch of papers. He's like, I did not order this. And he kind of sets his hand on the knight's shoulder and says, oh, poor Theodore. And this was your chance to do right. He like takes his hand off of who you now call Theodore, and he takes another step forward and says, "You have my greatest apologies. It was not supposed to be this way." And he hands you a vial that looks like a healing potion.
Mind if I inspect that healing potion at all?
He puts his hands up and says, "Of course not. It is a gift. If you choose what you choose to do with it is of your own volition. Let me get you that item real quick."
So yeah, I'm just gonna stash it in my inventory.
Potion of healing.
You might want full health. Something tells me that this is this is a fight gonna break out.
There you go. You
I
have been given another
feel it
healing
in my
potion.
bunny bones.
He's like, it's obviously not likely enough to deal with what you've sustained, but I lack the resources here in order to properly compensate you. That is my apologies.
Holy shit, I'm back.
Welcome back.
No, you left. Welcome back.
Wait, you left?
I wasn't. I had to close my stream, close Raz's stream, and I could not see any rolls or anything that was going on.
What
Oh, very
weird.
strange.
Your
Didn't miss
stream,
anything.
your streaming has been acting funny lately.
Can I, while all of this is going on and talking, do I have enough control to like open the door, or am I like
Yeah, you can open the door.
and like step out?
Don't you dare step out.
You make me a wisdom saving throw.
You want me to do it like at disadvantage or something?
No. You don't want to.
I okay.
Opening the door, you feel perfectly fine, but the moment you like turn to step out again, something is like, no, I need to be here. He asked me to be here. Why would I leave?
I don't like the mind games he's playing.
I'm trying to remember the information we got about the other person.
Oh, don't. You mean Nevermore?
Yeah.
Somebody told him something.
I mean, we should not disclose anything we know. Oh, this is just between us. And who's the
Well,
the
I was
third
thinking of
person?
not giving the actual person's
Hi.
name. I was just saying a group is doing this. It's just a way for us to get out of this situation right now without having to. Let's
You
be real.
mustard.
This is even very bossy, and I don't think we're at
Cookie.
bossy levels of HP.
Yeah, no, I don't think so
I have
either.
1 rage left.
I have one spell slot.
Hi, Cookie.
after like he sees you open the
Doing?
door, and he doesn't seem to do anything. He gestures to the man across. He's like, and this would be
Oh,
my.
what a good boy.
He gestures to him. He's like, what would your preferred title be? I always forget.
Oh, you so rubbly
And the man
rubbly
sees
right
it as, like,
now.
a
You want the pet?
court wizard,
Hi.
I suppose.
Hi.
It's not a terrible
You
idea.
can't have that. You can't play with wires.
And
Don't be a bad boy.
Lord Ashton kind of shrugs and he's like, my appointed court wizard.
Correctly, it was Lander or something like that. The name of them.
I don't believe he gave you a name.
I
Well,
thought I
he
heard a
told
name
that
when they were opening the door.
Bye. Thank you for visiting,
he said the
Cookie.
name.
Oh
and
yeah, I did call him
said that.
Lander. That's true. Yes, his name is Lander.
So why are you here personally, Mr. Lord Regent?
He kind of gestures and is like, I always make trips here from time to time. It's so much can be lost in the courier service. You never know who you can trust. Though, I will admit it is somewhat fortuitous that the 4 of you were here. I have a question. And how that question is accepted could lead perhaps to a request.
Alright, go for it.
How did your encounter with Lady Nevermore go?
Honestly, no idea. I was too busy getting assaulted at this establishment.
Yes, and he reaches his hand out to like pat you on the shoulder, but like stops part of the way through, like he's like requesting permission to touch you.
I'll
No,
nod, I
thank you.
guess.
He like
Whatever.
pats you on the shoulder and says,
Oh, hi.
and
Oh,
the
hi, Cookie.
perpetrators will
Oh, my
be
goodness. What is
rightfully.
this?
And you see him
Hello.
give like this little bit of side eye to the knight. Like he doesn't like he just barely tilts his head, and this guy like goes white. Like is now ghostly pale. And he turns back and he says, "Will be rightfully punished. No citizen of Tesselia should be accosted in an establishment."
Here.
Alright, now it's all up to you guys if you want to say things about
I mean, we
Okay.
And he turns to the 3 of you.
well, she seems like an upstanding citizen. We, as you know, we're from the Adventuring Guild. We saw the job posting, tracked her down, didn't see anything suspicious. I don't know why you're trying to follow a regular citizen around.
Well, that would be because he picks off like a piece of paper off of the desk he's standing next to. That would be because I have it on good information. He again kind of like glances around at the building you guys have just fought your way through.
Yeah.
He's like, that Miss Nevermore wishes to usurp my position under these strangely false pretenses that I wish to destroy or murder my precious daughter.
That was his niece.
It is his daughter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was his niece. Okay.
Ah, that makes it okay then.
You
Yeah,
you
this
know
makes it
that
totally fine.
they don't share a name because over the last bit, the title of the king or queen of Tesselia has been a woman the last handful of years. The last handful of rulers have all been women because of a weird fluke of how Tesselia's inheritance law was written a very long time ago.
Gotcha.
I mean, how do we know you're not lying about about wanting to kill her?
He
Or
looks
not
at you and
wanting
says,
to. Whatever.
I suppose you will just have to take me at my word.
I don't
I'm
take
well
anybody
aware
at their
of
word,
the-
sir. Just no offense.
I'm well aware of the rumors floating around of my this strange obsession with my rumor of desire of familicide, and I am unsure of their origin, but I will find them. For all I know, it could have been Miss Nevermore herself who started them. I suppose you can only trust your once spy master with so much before they eventually wish to stab you in the back.
This is why I trust no one.
And he nods to you and says, if only running a kingdom could be done on one's own.
We're right here, Junpei.
Look,
Right. I'm just kidding.
You trust
Look.
us, right, Juneberry?
I trust you as far as I can throw you, Soren.
I'm pretty light.
Yeah, that's pretty far for him. He's got hollow bones. If you say that about me, I'd be like, well, that's just rude.
I mean, same goes for you. I trust you as far as I can
What?
throw you.
Negative distance? That's not cool.
Look, if push came to shove and we didn't know each other on the streets, you'd probably be somebody I'd pickpocket.
What pockets?
Exactly.
Don't admit that in front of the ruler. Come on.
The regent chuckles. Have you ever considered a position in the information?
Oh my Jesus! I keep getting
be fair.
recruitments for jobs.
Kind of like on you for that one statement you just made.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I'm not interested. No.
He puts his hands up. He's like, I understand. I'm sure the adventuring life is profitable as it is.
I mean, I do all right.
Regardless, I'm not attempting to dissuade your decision in whichever way necessary. I'm simply stating that healthy skepticism is important. And regardless, he steps into kind of the center of the lot of you. It's important in understanding that there are always two sides to a coin. And if you choose to support one side or the other, or he flips a gold piece in his hand and catches it before offering it to you, Juneberry. You can always choose not to play.
Do I recognize
And
what
take
this
your
gold
money
piece is, or is it just a
elsewhere.
simple gold piece?
It appears to be a simple gold piece.
I don't want to take it. I feel like he's trying to bribe me.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen with you taking a
Careful
coin
about
from
going under people,
from
you
a
know.
stranger?
What happened?
That knows magic.
Yeah, if you don't take it, he kind of flips it back into his fingers like that, like rolling a quarter through your knuckles trick.
Yeah.
Into the palm of his hand, and then opens his hand again, and the coin is just gone.
Okay. Cool trick.
He said, "Isn't sleight of hand the most fun?"
Yeah.
Regardless, my point stands. You can select one side or the other, or simply choose not to play. The choice is yours, dear friends. And I hope that you're willing to accept whatever consequences come of those actions. He steps over here and, like, offers his hand to the wizard, who, like, reaches out and takes it, and then starts making a motion with his other hand. Soren, if you would like to roll an Arcana check, you are free to do so.
Taking a plane shift.
He's casting some sort of spell.
All right.
Counterspell. I don't have counterspell.
No, don't.
You have counterspell, don't you?
No, that's a 3rd level spell.
Oh, I thought you had counterspell. My apologies.
I'm not. I would not counterspell anyways.
Yeah, so a moment once he's done, he says a word in Draconic, and the pair of them vanish.
Ooh, less people now. Okay, this is a little bit
I
better.
mean, they left this dude. We should just-
That is true. There is, in fact, less people now.
I mean, he should die just off of purpose.
He pretty much, like, puts his head on the desk, and, like, turns to look at you and says, "If you could just that hammer you've got there, if you could just bring that down on my head, it would be easier than what the Regent has planned for me."
Oh my, he's begging for death.
I suppose it could be a mercy for you.
Wait. Before
Or
we
you
kill
could
him.
give us some information about him.
And then the mercy killing could happen.
He chuckles. "If only it worked that way, dear friend. If
Mhm.
only it worked that way."
It's torture tactics. It does work that way. We can make it work that way.
He,
Can I-
like,
can I-
tilts
can I-
up his
can I-
chin,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh.
on his neck there is an arcane sigil that
Oh, that means
glows
he
with
can't-
power.
That means he can't talk about it, huh? Right?
Well, sir,
You're not sure what it means.
Soren, what does that symbol on his neck mean?
Can I investigate it or Arcana
check.
check it?
It is an arcane. It's like it is a sigil of, like, enchantment. Though exactly what it does, you're unsure. But it is like a sigil that would be attached to the enchantment school of magic.
Okay.
so you would prefer the mercy killing?
Hey, wait. He can't talk about it, right? Can he write it down?
It's generally, in these situations, cannot reveal knowledge more so than just cannot speak on the knowledge.
He nods. It's it's an information protection mechanism and an enforcement mechanism. Over the next 3 days, I will be unable to eat or drink anything. I will likely die of dehydration on the 3rd day, and if I do not, then I will likely be getting another visit from that wizard who will be snuffing me out as is. And that's if the Regent doesn't decide he wants
Oh,
something
wait.
more public.
He shuffled through his paperwork. Is there information in the paperwork? Can we take the paperwork? He can't
Yeah,
nod or...
he like, if you walk up and start, like, rifling through the stuff on his desk, he doesn't stop you.
Okay. I'm sure we can find some
Throw all
information in
that-
this paper.
Throw it all in the bag.
Yeah, take all the paper, put it in the bag. Who has
Yeah.
the bag?
We all have.
You all
We all have
backpacks.
bags.
Oh, well, I guess I'll
Yeah,
take the
just throw it in a
paperwork then.
backpack.
It's not like one of you was carrying a bag of holding or anything.
We're not, right, yet?
No.
No, you could not afford a bag of holding yet.
So yeah,
Yeah,
You
I
guys
guess...
thought about it, but you couldn't, like, scrounge the funds together.
Okay, so yeah,
Is there
I'll
any
take all the
other
paperwork.
sorts of information here that might be hidden that we should grab?
He just, like pushes his chair back and slides. There's a handful of drawers.
All right,
His sword and shield go, like, clattering to the floor.
I'll check them.
Hi, Dita.
Yeah, there's more papers, assorted letters, documents. There's also a small pouch. That just like quickly glancing over it has some money inside.
I'll toss it to Judenberry.
Ooh, money.
By the way, I'm assuming that I can move out of the room
Yes, you're
now
good.
that the wizard is gone. Okay, cool.
Yeah, any form of like compulsion you were experiencing has alleviated when the two of them left.
Cool. I'm
Alright,
just
now
at the door, just looking in. Just not
Now that-
physically in the room.
Now that we've gathered all the stuff, I'll prep my hammer and say, "Are you ready?"
He nods and like sets like once the desk is like clear of paperwork, and he sees that you've like got everything from the drawers, he just like sticks his neck out and rests his head on the
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna leave the room for that. I do not wish to be blood splattered.
on the desk, and like nods at you.
I'm sorry it has to happen this way, but you've done what you've done.
He nods and is like, and in like in a moment where like he sees what's happening, he like thinks to himself and says, "By her birthday, the regent will kill that poor girl." As your hammer comes down on his head,
See, I knew it.
Knew it.
I knew it. Man was lying.
and he perishes.
I'm going to pat his shoulder, even though he has no head or anything, and just walk out of the room.
Poor guy.
Well, get here.
Did we clear the dungeon?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, I thought I.
There was one room up there, but maybe there's nothing there.
Which way up there? Oh.
You guys can do that. I'm going to try to get back to the room with the, the people in cages.
Oh, right. Oh, I lockpicked those, didn't I? Or do I still need to?
Yeah, I think you lockpicked them.
Yeah, all the cages are open.
Oh, what?
Two of them are now empty.
Oh, there's nothing here,
Colliding? Why
guys.
am I colliding? Why am I colliding? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, in that room, there seems to be some sort of like initial resting post. Like there's food on the table, there's a couple of bins, there's like a hot stove.
Can I open the doors?
Yes.
Oh, there's nothing here. It's just a walkway.
There's just this one person here. Do we need to
Mhm.
ask them questions? Like, why haven't they left? Or where is everybody? Where is everybody and why haven't they left?
He answers the first one by like pointing in the direction of like and like over here.
Remember, they don't have tongues anymore.
Oh, right. Yeah, they can't actually talk. Well,
Just give him a piece of paper and some ink.
Is this the same one we gave the paper to last time?
Yeah,
Or
he
was
still
in
has
there?
it. It's like sitting next to him.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Like, why
Like-
haven't you left with them?
He like picks it up and like scribbles on the other on like a corner of it and lifts it up and it just says like, "And go where?"
anywhere
Fair
but
enough.
here.
The Adventurers Guild. We can arrange for him to leave town.
And
He
get,
like vaguely
like-
chuckles and
get
like chuckles in the best way he can.
fixed up a little bit. He may never talk again, but still, some new clothes, bath.
Would you like to follow us to the Inventors Guild? It could give you a better place to sleep tonight.
A warm
kinda
bed, a
shrugs
hot
and is-
meal.
Like steps out.
Alright. I'll lead him out of here and start going towards the Adventures Guild, I guess.
Yeah.
Boop.
He hesitates here for a moment before like looking around the corner at this crystal and then seems somewhat confused and then steps forward again.
I'm gonna go investigate that crystal.
Sure. Make me an investigation check. It's crystal on the wall.
Aw.
I'm gonna see Soren investigating. I'll come over and see if I can't. I doubt I will if he didn't, but I'll
It's just a
I'll
crystal.
try.
It's crystal on the wall attached to some kind of arcane battery that seemingly was destroyed at some point.
Huh.
Your guess, judging by the way this is lit up, is that someone were to hit the trigger mechanism, sigil on the wall, as you can see it, and then that crystal would do something.
Seems the arcane battery on this is broken. Alright, well, let's head over to the Adventurers Guild then, I suppose.
We will jump to the... just into the Tesselia map from here.
We have left the dungeon.
You have? You've left the dungeon, Sig. Nash
Oh, Nash, where'd you go?
I don't know, where did I go?
Also, where did our other extra party member go?
He is traveling with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And a lot of you travel to the Adventuring Guild. Technically, you weren't there. You were more like here.
Yeah. Okay. This does look like the inner city.
Yeah, and then you travel to the Adventuring Guild.
What an adventure!
That
The map
was
is still
something.
loading.
We should get this gentleman a room if we can.
Yeah, my map didn't change.
I'm doing a thing on another scene real quick.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Our buddy has 4 health, guys.
I don't
You don't
see
know
our
that?
buddy.
Yes.
Technically, he has one. There we go. I will activate this scene.
Home sweet home.
Well, temporary home anyway. Oop.
Our usual table. Oh, there's only 4 chairs here. Sorry, stranger.
Who would we order a room from?
As you guys
Bartender or
walk
Meg?
in, Nora's shuffling some scrolls and papers back here, but turns as you guys go in and is like, "Welcome to the oh my lord, what have happened to you?"
I'm
she
fine.
Charges over.
My health bar isn't showing, but I'm also not
It's
that.
because you guys are using different tokens here that don't have some stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm currently dying coughing if anyone wants to explain to her.
Oh yeah. So we investigated the bandit situation, and it. Let's just say it took us to an interesting encounter with a particular person of note. Oh, and this fellow here doesn't have a tongue anymore. We don't know his name. He was a prisoner. We figured maybe we can have him rest the night and maybe set him off on his way. Find a new life.
Some sort of work, perhaps.
I don't see why not. Come here, poor soul. Let me look at you. And she walks over to her. And she takes a moment and she's like, "All right, let's see this tongue situation. Open, please." And he seems hesitant at first, and then she gives him a small smile, and he opens his mouth. She reaches in with 2 fingers, and then a glow emits from his mouth. And he kind of touches his jaw. She's like, "That will have to work for now. I'm not any sort of powerful cleric, but the guild has some contacts. I may be able to fix that tongue situation of yours."
Oh, cool. He'll be able to speak again?
Yes, assuming one of the clerics is willing to work with me.
Nice.
It won't be a cheap operation, though. But we are currently looking for cook staff.
You off that tongue fix by cooking for people.
I'm sure. And she kind of glances towards the other tiefling at the bar. Is like, "I'm sure Zelda will enjoy having some help for once." And the woman kind of looks up from the glass she's polishing and nods.
I'm glad we could procure him some sort of arrangement.
Yeah.
So I've
Did it-
stopped the bleeding for now, but there's not a lot I can do outside of that.
It's much appreciated.
Yes. Oh, by the way, Soren, do me a favor. There's a coin pouch marked for you. It should be on near the books in the back of my little quest area. I'll see this one to bed for now. She kind of generally points, like, over here. And sure enough, there is a small, like mini chest, so to speak.
Ooh. I'll grab it and bring him back.
She, like, as she's, like, he's, like, leaned on her and she's, like, helping him forward. She's like, one of the Regent's guards came by. Something about, fair compensation. I really didn't have the time to ask a lot of questions. They seem to be in a hurry.
Hmm.
Mm.
And the two of them head upstairs.
Hmm.
Yeah, setting the chest on the table with a notable thud.
Is it like heavier than normal? I mean, I don't know
How
how.
experienced you are with, like, mini chests?
Yeah, okay, never mind.
You don't really have a viable, like, frame of reference.
Yeah, and I'm not that strong, so it feels heavy to me.
Yeah, it feels heavy for you, Mr. 8 Strength.
Don't you laugh.
Sorry.
Not everybody can be so strong like you. Some of us gotta be fast.
It's okay.
and nimble.
Whew, whew. Oh man, let's open the chest.
All right.
Yeah. It's very simple. It's a simple latch mechanism that opens.
Would this chest be trapped in any way?
Would you like to check it for trap?
Yes.
You may do so. Please make an investigation check.
Investigation. There it is.
Checking it over, it doesn't seem to be trapped in any way. There are no untold markings or glyphs that would
Okay. Alright,
alert
alright.
you that there doesn't seem to be, like fiddling with the latch with one of your tools. There doesn't seem to be any pressure or something
Okay.
that would indicate a mechanical trap. It just seems like a small chest.
Okay, it's safe to open.
Yeah, popping the latch open. There are two, like. Have you ever seen, like, with medical equipment when you need to put, like, multiple vials into a holder?
Like test tube
Yes?
vials.
Yeah.
Yeah, like test tube vials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's, like, one of those that contains 3 vials, as well as a pouch of money, or a pouch of coin.
And still trying to
Some
bribe
healing
us.
potions and some money.
Well, do we know they're healing
Inside,
potions?
there is a note in rather flowery handwriting that reads, "It was the soonest I could put together in the shortest amount of time. Please tell dear Nash, if he is not the one reading this, that while he may not feel it is adequate compensation, it is the best I can do, especially as he took care of
Thank
the
you.
individual I was going
Thank
to
you.
punish."
Oh wow,
Pleasant
Nash, you got
journeys
an
on your
admirer.
adventures, Lord Whitemore.
Seems like he knew what's happened to that room, if you ask me.
I mean, it took a while for us to walk back, but yeah, that's quite fast. Though perhaps they could sense that the rune on his neck activated or was
That
no
is
longer
fair.
working.
On the reverse side of the paper, there's like an inventory, ostensibly. It identifies the 3 potions as 3 greater healing potions.
Ooh.
And the sachet of
Come on.
what you like when you
Tiki.
pick it up, it seems
Either
like
you
a
get in
coin.
my lap or not. Come on.
As 1,500 gold pieces.
Holy fuck.
Sit on my dust right now, honey. Come on.
1,500 1500.
Mm-hmm.
That is a huge amount. This I think you're right, Juneberry. I think this is a bribe.
I know it's a bribe.
So I'm gonna put that one chest that I put in my bag to carry.
Put a
What
chest in your
was
bag.
that?
Yeah, I don't
It's
remember
the one
this.
that was full of all the gold that you put in my inventory that I was like, holy shit about.
Oh, right.
From
I
the
did
dungeon?
already update your yeah, if you want to sit
Yeah.
and count it, I did already update your gold total.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to put that out there so we can.
We can divvy up or split the
Yeah.
earning. I
And
mean,
just so
we
you
should
guys
split the
know,
gold.
the chest that I did pick up from in there is also 1500.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to pull out a calculator. What's a
So-
calculator, you ask? Don't worry, it's a magical device.
I'm
It's
sorry. I believe you mean an
375.
abacus.
Abacus?
In fact, don't worry, Soren. I got you. Give me just a second.
He's gonna get you a website to use an abacus.
There is a way there, like in Europe, I learned they're doing this thing called the abacus method with their fingers, and I'm just like, what is this? My
Oh,
brain
that's not
broke
That's
trying
an
to
old
watch.
method too.
Yeah,
There-
I
there-
know.
There you go, Soren. Check the loot part of your inventory.
Well, my brain fucking broke. It's like I do not get this.
I'm
There's
restarting my
the
computer.
abacus you pull out.
Okay.
Oh,
So pull out. I have like, okay, 3,000 gold pieces. Split evenly in 4 is 750.
Wait, so
Alright.
could one of us finally afford that bag of holding?
Let me check the shop.
if
I
it's still
may.
in stock when we get there.
Yeah, look.
No,
it's a
remember
thought,
he
you
said
know?
it changes every day, so I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I know.
Don't
but
give our hopes up.
still, we should check at least.
But
Well, it
make a note
changes
that
each time the master returns.
Oh,
But there
yeah.
are more common items they just have all the time.
You're able to hear me, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I can't reconnect to the thing.
Oh, that's very strange.
I can't connect to Forge anymore.
oh, that's right. We don't see you in the player list.
It's
I can
odd.
try.
Well, you're also getting really robotic-y, at least on my end.
Yeah, your internet might be shitting the bed.
I'm about to just fuck this on, and I'm done. Fucking sick of this shit, dude.
Have you reset your router recently?
I reset it yesterday. Like, I'm about to tell my grandmother that I'm buying my own router. I don't fucking care what you say. This is mine. You can bitch all you fucking want. I'm in control of it now. Because
I mean, it's
this
better
shit
internet
is
for everybody.
bullshit.
It's not like, I mean, I understand she doesn't understand what you're doing, but it's better overall. She should understand that.
Realize we're gonna wrap up here in a minute because you guys are kind of coming to the end of the quest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna recommend. So should I adjust my character panel to the 750?
I did that
yes.
on mine.
If that's
You'll
how
have
you
to-
guys are gonna split it, then yes.
Yeah.
You'll have to do that for me.
You'll have to update Jesse's.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm not sure how to do that, so
You'll just
Could
go
you
to
also
your
do it for me?
inventory tab, and at the top there's the currencies. Like right below where it will say effect, it'll say your like gold.
Yeah, so you already have 65. So if
So
you're
you'll
getting...
be 815.
Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
I was
that's
about-
updated
thank you.
for you.
I was gonna do it. Thank you, but then I saw it change automatically.
And then I only had the 1500 in total, so I just easily got to delete that and put 750.
I forgot I gave you Electrum pieces. I forgot I gave Raz $half.
Yeah.
Just to
It's
make
fine.
it more complicated.
I said,
Well,
so
before
is-
we wrap up, can I take a moment and start? I mean, if we're taking like a short moment, maybe I can start identifying some of these items that we captured or
Yeah.
retrieved.
Yeah, I put the halberd on the table.
I forget how many items. I know that I'm carrying a belt question mark.
Yeah, everything you guys got, I gave like item name question mark. So I believe it was a halberd, a belt, and a dagger, if I remember correctly.
I took the dagger and I think I immediately equipped it, right? I don't remember.
I think we were just using the
think
regular
s-
dagger.
I don't remember.
Just check
I
your
don't know.
inventory. If you said that there's a question mark on it, then it should be pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
everything with a question mark should
And I also had noted that we found a pouch of gems with a
Oh, I
diamond
didn't.
in it. So
Oh right, I'll tell you that pouch of gems. The pouch of gems without the diamond is worth
How do I equip it?
about 200 gold pieces. The diamond itself, after some investigation, is worth 300 gold pieces on its own.
Oh, there we go. I got it equipped. Okay.
okay.
If you choose to investigate more, you would guess that this diamond is very particular because it is the type of diamond required for clerics to cast Revivify.
Yeah, I was thinking that it might be like a reagent type thing. So I think we might want to hold on to the diamond, but maybe the pouch of gems we can sell at some point.
Yeah, it ostensibly converts to 200 gold pieces.
All right, so each of us
Worth
can
of
add
gems.
50 gold. By let's just say we sold it the
Yeah.
pouch.
Yeah, it's fine. So I'll be at 800.
Yes, he's
There
getting
we go.
50.
The cats.
All right.
To get
Cool.
those items, we'll deal with that really quick. I am going to snag them from you, so if you equip them, you will have to re-equip the item I give you.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
It's just a button. It's not hard to do.
What do you mean? It's hard.
How's it? I mean, it is a solid metal dagger.
Exactly.
I suppose.
Oh, shouldn't we also long rest since we're ending the session?
I assumed you guys will also long rest. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Forget how to do that.
There's a button
It's on
in your thing.
character sheet under the hit dice. It'll say S rest and L rest.
Ah, there
You
we
want
go.
to hit
There we
L
go.
rest.
There we go.
I will do it, Jesse.
Oh, I also want to do something else, but I'll let you deal with the items first.
I'm pretty much just gonna tell you what you guys get, and then I'm gonna fiddle with them a little bit.
Okay. Well, because I got a scroll of magic missile, and I'm trying to look it up, but I believe it was 50 gold to scribe it, or 50 gold per level.
Yeah, it's 50 gold in like inks and materials per level, and it takes an hour.
Now per level.
So
So
you can spend 50 gold and learn magic missile.
yes, that's what I will do during our long rest.
Yeah. The halberd turns out to be a Are you gonna do it for me? Turns out to be what you identify as a vicious halberd.
Ooh.
Which reads, when you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon, the target takes an extra 7 damage of this weapon's type.
Cool.
It also qualifies as a +1 magic weapon.
Nice. What's its command?
When you look into it, it seems like the command doesn't actually. It seems like it used to do more, but for some reason the command rune doesn't do anything when you speak
Hello,
it.
my tiki tiki. What are you
Oh.
doing? Now you want laps, huh?
The command word is blood, but in
Is
Draconic.
blood?
Yes, the Draconic word for blood.
Okay.
As you look into it, Soren, as you're like, you're check, your spell seems to activate. It seems like the halberd does more, but for some reason, magic more powerful than your identify seems to be blocking you.
Cool. There may be more to this.
Interesting. Wonder if it's just out of battery.
Maybe.
I'm just double checking that it actually counts as a +1 weapon.
That's fair.
There we go. That should be everything I needed to do. I'll check it actually did what I asked. It did. Okay, good. There you go. So your halberd is now the way it should be. The belt. We'll do that next. The belt is a belt of dwarven kind.
But none of us are dwarves.
You don't need to be a dwarf to use the belt of dwarven kind.
Oh, good. Good. Although I imagine if it is the belt of dwarven kind, I'm a little big for it.
I think it means it was made by dwarves.
There you go, Soren. It is now accurate in your inventory.
While wearing this belt, Constitution increases by 2 to a maximum of 20. Advantage on Charisma Persuasion check to interact with dwarves. While attuned, 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard if you're capable of growing one.
That is a great plus.
I mean,
If
I
you're
can't grow a beard, but
If you aren't a dwarf, you gain the following: advantage on saving throws against poison, resistance against poison, dark vision to 60, can read, speak, and write dwarvish. Yeah, you're our tank. If you want that extra 2 constitution and the chance for a beard,
I will gladly take the 2 constitution.
But you probably
requires
won't grow a
attunement.
beard, huh?
I will do my best.
It would
To
look
attune.
very funny to see, just to picture an alligator man with a nice full beard.
Over your long rest, you will attune to it.
Okay.
And finally, the dagger.
Does that mean I should redo the long rest, or?
No, you just gotta click that you're attuned to it.
Welcome back. Oh, okay.
The dagger is identified as a dagger of venom.
Ooh.
Ooh, this is good for me. Hell yeah.
You now possess the dagger of venom. Jim Barry, if you wish to read what it does and share with the class.
Can I link this in the chat, or do I have to read this? It says you gain a +1 bonus attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. You can use an attack action to cause thick black poison to coat the blade. Poison remains for 1 minute or until the attack using this weapon hits the creature. That creature must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned for 1 minute. Dagger can't be used this way again until the next dawn. Ew, gross. That's fine, I guess. I shall equip it.
check that it is, because it's magic. It still counts as yep. Okay, it does have all the things.
Hey Daniel, do I have to manually add the +2?
It should.
You made me
So I
read out
marked
loud. That
it
was
as
awful.
equipped, and it didn't change my
Equipped and attuned.
constitution.
I don't know if there's a difference.
I also changed
It is
to
considered. It
attuned.
is considered attuned here. I believe it doesn't change it. Saving throw bonus, global saving throw bonus, check bonus.
Ticky ticky, can't you see? All the way hypnotize me. And I just love your whoopee waves.
It's very strange.
It's a baby.
I'll just fix it.
Okay.
So you go to 18.
Yeah.
That's very strange.
Nice.
Because it should be applying, but isn't.
Yeah, maybe I should have. If you want to change it back to 16, I can try unequipping and re-equipping it.
Yeah.
Unequip, re-equip. It did not.
Why is it not working? Unattune. Attune?
Are we all back up to full?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I long rested you.
We have a long rest.
I'm gonna long rest you again, and maybe that will fix it. That changed nothing. I am gonna futz with this. I
Okay.
will make it work.
Okay.
Force it to.
Yeah, you may
I
just
may have
force
to
it.
go into the back end of the item and figure out why it's not working.
Yeah, that's fine.
Things that monkey with your stats tend to be very
Wonky.
futsy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is the dungeon.
That's
We
fine.
made it out alive.
Yeah, we did.
We got a lot of money out of it.
I'm sorry that
Very
my
true.
shit decided
okay.
to die.
You're fine.
We were really just doing loot stuff. Also, everybody levels up.
Wait, really?
You are level 5.
How do I do
Oh boy.
Fuck me! I gotta go to fucking D&D Beyond now.
Oh,
don't
yeah,
I?
I gotta do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that later.
Yep.
Just remind me to do
When
it.
you are done leveling up on D&D Beyond, please DM me so I can re-import your character and deal with all of the unintuitive nonsense that creates.
Will that mess up any items that we? Oh, really? So
I have settings on the D&D importer, the D&D Beyond importer. That means that anything that I've futzed with on Foundry is not overwritten.
perfect.
And if
Good
it
news,
is, then I
guys.
will just spend the time futzing with it again.
Good news, guys. You know what 5th level gives me? An extra attack.
Yeah.
And
so
third
for-
level spells.
Yeah. So
I forget how to do the manage HP thing though.
Oh crap! I forgot how to.
You have to go into your manage character.
I'm in my managed character.
No, the issue with that is that for some reason D&D Beyond doesn't care what your constitution is.
Yeah.
Really? Doesn't it just take like an by default like the average number for and just
Yeah.
average
No,
plus
you can manually.
You can
Like manual
manually
rolling?
roll it.
I just did the default thing, so I don't know what it would have been.
Manage HP.
You can, if you want to, you can just roll your what is it, a D12 for barbarians?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
You can just roll a D12 in Foundry and reroll once, because I'm not a cruel god.
raise view. That's the wrong one.
There you go. So you gain 7 plus your Constitution modifier, which is now higher. It will be once I'm done futzing with the item, be a +4.
So how do I?
So you gain 11 total max hit points. So you should be able to set what your
when I click manage HP, I have like rolled HP, HP modifier.
Ooh, I learn uncanny dodge.
You want to do override HP.
Override HP?
Yeah. Or maybe that'll fix it. Maybe you need to put what you're.
Okay, so override HP is just like me putting my HP as whatever I want it to be.
I believe. I think because I think it's an ad, right? So I'm mutzing with one of my characters' example. So if I say override HP 10, apply. Yeah. So override HP, you just
Okay, I
set it
did
to
it.
whatever your HP should be.
Okay, so right now I'm at 44, correct?
Yes.
40. I'm at 41 right now.
You're 41, so you gain 11, so you'll be at 51.
Although I'd have to adjust all the levels below. So I'd have to give myself an extra. Because isn't my modifier can go up by 1 for Constitution?
Yeah, that's why you're getting 11 instead of 10.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
think
yes.
it works retroactively like that.
Okay. Alright. I set it to 51.
Yeah, I'll futz with it some more and see if I can figure out an easier way of doing that. Because I think the HP modifier is what we're... the, like, piece we're missing.
I think all I got was like extra attack and stuff.
No time in my
Got
app.
extra attack and fast movement.
Yeah.
My speed is increased by 10 feet while I'm not wearing heavy armor.
I did the level up thing for my character, so you don't have to worry about me doing it later. I did it now.
I also just did mine.
I need to decide on 2 spells, and I have a question because this will impact what I can do. So you were mentioning earlier how hover and fly are different. If I take an action to like fly up and stay up, is that something I can do, or is it just like that's a weird thing?
You can, like... So, the way I interpret it is that when you, like, fly up into the air and you're, like, staying at an elevation, it's because you're, like, circling.
Okay, so basically spending movement to remain at
Yeah,
essentially
to
that
remain
location.
in the air.
I suppose I can live with that. I think that makes a lot of sense.
8. Need to roll. I just roll 1d8, right? Not 5.
Yeah, it's just one more hit die.
Yeah, it's one hit die.
I'm at 33 HP.
I technically could have 70 something HP. I just rolled like shit.
Yeah. I don't get anything until level 6, but I do get 1 level 3. I do get to pick a.
I think we both get, right, because you're a full caster. We should get 2 level 3 spell slots. There's a lot of cool level 3 stuff.
So you are getting your bonuses from Constitution.
I feel like I am. I mean, it says on my character sheet I didn't
your
do
rolled
anything, and it's
HP?
saying I have 32, which is pretty high for a wizard.
Tiggy, we need to do your nails, Mama.
You could just be rolling really well.
Or wagging that
I'm not
tiny
rolling
nail. You
anything.
don't
I
like
just
when I
leave
touch
it
your
alone.
feet. I know.
Well, yeah. So what? It's then you're taking the average.
Okay, and I'm okay with that.
I can have 8 prepared spells.
I'm not super sure how it's doing that math.
Let's see.
What was it that Nash said that I could do as a rogue? Kind of like Keely stuff?
Oh, that was a TikTok I sent you.
Don't remember. I need to find it and go back.
Are you talking about
Like basically, I think he said my rogue basically becomes support in a way.
Oh, so you can, in theory, because you can use your cunning action to use an item. You could, in theory, use a situation where you can do a bonus action heal, with a medicine kit if you take the healer's feat.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. When do I get that? Or when do I
You'll
get the
have to take a
choice for
feat.
that?
So the next time you'll have access to a feat is 8th level.
Okay, so a little bit more. Okay. 3 more levels. We got this.
Yeah, that's the next time you have access to a feat.
Okay.
Or I've been futzing around with the idea of you being able to like spend downtime and ostensibly pay to be trained in feats, in certain feats.
Ooh, I like this idea.
That would be really awesome.
Like you ostensibly like go to a temple and be like, "Hey, I have this healer's kit. Can you teach me how to use it, please?"
Since we get all this extra money and everything, could we plan that
Yeah.
for now?
If you would like. You'd ostensibly Juneberry to be out of commission for like 2 in-game weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd have to brush up on feats.
I will like curate a list of feats that you can, in theory, do that with, as
Okay.
well as prices.
I would like that, please, at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll
I
work
would
on
like
it over the 2 weeks we have.
I would like to be medkit rogue.
And it does mean you will have to keep track of your, because healers kits have charges.
I
it's
think I could
10
manage.
charges,
I think I can manage that.
and you have to buy a new one every time you run out of charges.
Okay. I
But
think
yeah,
I can
so
at least manage that.
the way the healer feat works, actually, I can pull it up and show it to you if you like.
Sure.
So I have all the feats here.
Oh, we got a proficiency bonus increase as well at level 5.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
useful for everyone.
I got extra attack, so I'm content with my
Oh,
life.
whoops.
Oh.
I just Nash. Okay, well, I made Nash say it.
That's rude. Not even in the group right now.
Just randomly, Nash is like, healer! But you can now click that hyperlink text and it'll bring up the healer's feat.
Oh.
One of the spells I'm considering taking, even though it's not a level 3 spell, just so you know, Juneberry, you're gonna like this, is invisibility.
You're taking that?
I was considering taking that. Now that means I can touch you and make you invisible for
Oh,
an hour.
Do like this. I do like this.
So yeah,
Hell yeah.
to jump through this, Raz, so what the healer feat allows you to do is when you use a healer's kit to stabilize a dying creature, that creature also regains 1 hit point.
Yeah.
As an action, you can spend 1 use of the healer's kit to tend to a creature and restore, 1d6 plus 4 hit points to it, plus additional hit points equal to that creature's maximum hit dice.
Okay.
I may change that, because there's another way I've seen it done that I like more. I may change it to when you use the healer's kit to heal a person, that individual may spend 1 hit die in
Okay.
order to heal. Because 1d6 plus 4 plus whatever your max number
Yep.
of hit dice are,
I do.
that's a lot of healing for a feat.
Yeah.
That's better than some entry level spells. Because Cure Wounds is not even that good.
Goodbye, Tiki. Thank you for coming to sit in my lap. Of course.
So I will
agreed.
do some work on it. I'm creating a laundry list of stuff for me to do over Christmas.
I don't get extra attack, but you know what? At level 6, I will also have extra attack,
I
Nice.
think,
which
if I
is
remember
crazy.
correctly, I think it's at 5. At 5, don't you? Does your
Not for
sneak
me.
attack get
Not
better,
for me.
Raz?
Because I.
It's not for everybody, but it's for most.
It's
for
mainly the marshals.
main martial classes.
Yeah. I was mostly thinking, I'm trying to remember when Raz's sneak attack gets better.
Ooh, yeah.
Let me pull up rogues in general.
My cantrips also got better.
Oh yeah, nice. Nice.
It does. At 5th level, Raz, your sneak attack becomes 3d6.
Oh.
You also gain uncanny dodge. Meaning
Ooh,
that when
uncanny
someone
dodge,
when
nice.
someone slaps you, you can say, "Yeah, but they hit me on like the shoulder, so I don't take as much damage." You may spend uncanny dodges. You may spend your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Okay.
Which is pretty baller, actually. Not as good as evasion. Evasion
pretty
is the
good.
bane of DMs everywhere, which you get at 7th level.
Look, I'm getting closer, okay? I'm getting closer to all the fun stuff.
Yeah. Evasion is literally if I make you do a dex saving throw, if you fail, you take half damage. If you succeed, you take no damage.
I like this. I want this.
Regardless of what effect is causing the...
We have to level
You
up
can
faster.
quite literally, like, backflip out of a fireball.
Yes. And if I was a monk, I could also do that.
Yeah, monks also get evasion.
My little spell thingy disappeared.
Spelling?
Oh,
Yeah, the
Horatio, if you're
little
still in the chat, I
thing that
made you a
shows me
mod.
my
Congratulations.
what's my inventory and shit.
Oh, that's very strange.
I mean, your HUD.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
There's a button on the right to unlock the HUD. And then
No, like
edit
it doesn't exist at all.
Ah.
Is there next to your, have you moved it at all? Jesse?
I think he died again.
Is the internet dying again?
Because you can, like, pop it in and out. And it becomes like a little button if you put it in accidentally, if you collapse it.
Are you able to hear me?
I can hear you
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
It's very strange. We'll work on it. I'll see what I can do to fix it. I may just have to, like, ostensibly relaunch the, like, module.
I had to go to do mythics tonight.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh. Well, I think I need to do LFR, so maybe I'll do that.
I'll go with you. Anyway,
Yeah.
I will release you all.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Goodbye.
No meeting next week, right?
Nope, next week is
And
Christmas.
it's just next year.
Yeah.
See y'all next year.
I am going to stop the stream here and take a 10-minute
Night, everybody.
break and then start it up again
See
for a
ya.
while. I will see you guys.